This is Dave from CheapWineFinder.com. Actually, Domain Dave. I almost forgot my name. And this time we've got a $7.99 wine that I found at Trader Joe's. Not sure if it's only at Trader Joe's, but it's called the Sonoma Grove Zinfandel 2022. It's from a company called Navigator Wine. They used to be a different name. It doesn't matter what the names is, but they make wines. They have like 30 plus of their own brands, and they've made wines for Costco and Trader Joe's, so they're around. And they seem to be focusing now on Napa Valley and Northern California. And this is a Sonoma County Zinfandel. They don't say where it is from exactly. Sonoma County is a large area, though. Anderson Valley, Dry Creek, Northern Russian River, even Sonoma Valley. All those places do have a lot of Zinfandel grapes. There's I think less than 4,000 Zinfandel vines, being planted, and it's not one of the bigger ones for them. But there's a lot of grapes. But there's a long history in Sonoma. I think they first planted Zinfandel vineyards back in the 1800s. This one doesn't say anything about old vines. You see a lot of that, old vines with Zinfandel grapes where they're over. I think old vines is 40 years plus. There's no law that says that. And what else is there? A typical Sonoma Zinfandel is a little bit more elegant of a wine. It's smoother, it's less spicy. Where Lodi can be juicy and spicy, and maybe Paso Robles can be rich and intriguing. I mean, that's a good place too for Zinfandel grapes. And what else do I want to tell you about? Oh, I know what I want to tell you about Zinfandel. They are weird, and then a bunch of grapes on the vine could have grapes on there that haven't ripened yet. Could be perfectly good ripened grapes, too ripe grapes, and some that have started to rot. And they tend to use all of them. I mean, they're really bad ones they might pick off, but it's that combination that you get, which you don't really get that at every place else. And that's kind of the interesting thing. That's why you get spicy and juicy, and it's also kind of one of the reasons why winemakers have a little bit of problem with them, because they never know exactly what they're getting. You might get you try to get rid of the bunches that are real bad, but you can't get every grape be perfectly ripe. So, which actually turns out to be a nice spicy wine. And actually in Lodi, I prefer my Zinfandel from Lodi, though I'll take it from anywhere. Because they're a little more farmhouse, a little more rustic, they're a little more of that, but elegant's fine with me. Another thing I just noticed, I went back looking at, how many Zinfandel wines we've done lately, and I think the last one was in February, which tells me since we pay for the wines, we don't get wines from people, and we're not promoting anybody else's wines. We're drinking what we choose to. That's the royal we. It's me, but I pick wines, and a lot of times I'm getting what's on. If it's not on sale, what's at a good price? Because that's the whole point. We're cheap wine finders. And Zinfandel hasn't been one of the wines that they've been pushing. There hasn't been the weekly specials. They haven't been doing it. So, Cabernet Sauvignon, those Chardonnays, the greatest hits, red blends, the greatest hits are everywhere. Zinfandel, not so much. But it should come back because it's a good value price grape. People, there are makers who do expensive Zinfandel, and I do like those too, but I don't need them. I am very happy with affordable Zinfandel. So I'm going to sip this one, and we're going to talk. It's 14.5 in the alcohol, which isn't crazy for Zinfandel, especially with the temperatures in California nowadays. It's got a little spice to it. It's got a little bit of rich red fruit to it and black fruit. I got a little bit on the middle of milk chocolate. I got some mocha, black coffee. Got some tart cranberry. Yeah, nice. It's a nice little wine. It's got some interest to it. It is, I said that the price is right. It's $7.99, and it's not a cookie cutter Zinfandel. It's kind of an interesting, fun to drink Zinfandel. And what else you want for $7.99? We'll take one more sip, and then we'll wrap it up, and I'll finish doing the podcast. Yeah, I got a nice pull from the tannins, which is always nice. It's a legit, they didn't dumb it down. So there you go. Adios, keep it cheap. This is the Sonoma Grove Zinfandel 2022. I got it at Trader Joe's for $8. This is Domain Dave, cheapwinefighter.com. Keep it cheap. Adios.